Hello, and what? Nope, wrong one again. Gosh darn. Anyway, hey, fellow fans of theme parks and fellow Mouseketeers, England Tea and the Homegrown Tourist here, and we are just going over all of these original shows that have been on Disney Plus. I'm having a lot of fun with the app. What about you, Dr. Venkman?
I was going through some of the stuff. My only complaint is some of the shows, like the cartoons, like for Spider-Man, they only had the first season. Maybe they don't.
Yeah, I know. The same thing with the Mickey Mouse Club. I hope at some point they get the other seasons and everything. For right now, though, there's a lot of content on it. So
a lot of new stuff.
If you're looking specifically for that particular show or something like that, I know it can be a little upsetting. But yeah. I do believe now. I heard this. I'm still, and this is something I'm not a fan of. I'm still not able to access it through the computer.
Really?
But I heard, yeah. I could do it from Xbox, and that's what I've been watching. For some reason, I can't access Disney Plus on the computer. I sent a message to him. What do I do? Blah blah blah. So far, no reply. But I've heard that there is you could request. And you could say, "Hey, this is what I want. This is what I want on Disney Plus." Which, please, if anybody out there can access it, you too, request the wonderful world of Disney and the wonderful world of color. It's amazing that that's not on there. That was Disney's weekly TV show, and it's amazing to me that's not already on there. It should be anyway, but. What is on there and what we're going to be talking about tonight is the World According to Goldblum, Episode 1, Sneakers. So you just saw this.
Yes, I watched both episodes back to back.
Okay, and you're my guest here, so I'm going to default to you. I'm going to let you speak out first. What did you think?
Well, for episode 1, the sneakers, I never knew there was that much stuff about sneakers. You know, I knew there was a turf war over them, but yeah, it fell. But I mean, no, this was interesting. And Goldblum, and he's one of those quirky guys. He made it interesting to watch an episode for a half an hour about shoes.
I know, right?
I didn't think I liked it. I thought it was a good episode. We got to learn about his family, his uncle. He went and apparently there's guys who does. One thing I did not know. I don't know if you knew this, but there apparently is a sneaker convention where people.
I know that was actually surprising to me. Like I can understand. I can understand a sneaker convention for. Like retailers.
Yes. But
this was people go and they check out the new sneakers that are going to be coming out, and it's like a comic book convention.
Yeah.
For us. And that was so
and one guys are like they're only trading cash, like $1,500 for one shoe. For one pair. And they said they're collector's items. I'm like, what? Does it have Larry Bird's sweat on it? Did he wear it during a game?
Well, no, I get this. It's kind of like collecting an old car. I mean, you know, imagine you have a pristine pair of shoes from 1940, and these are never made again. So, yeah, I can actually see why there would be collector's item shoes. I mean, people just like to collect old things, old pens, old desks, old, you know. So this is just one more thing, because when we think of old shoes, we think of the stuff we find hanging over the power lines or that one random shoe that ends up in the middle of the road or something like that. It's just really weird. But yeah, it's ultimately strange, but very interesting. Okay. My cousin says he's seen the show and he liked it. I said, hey man, jump on, but he's at work. So yeah. But here's the thing. I got to admit, I don't know what I expected out of this show. I honestly do not know, because I heard, okay, it's the world according to Goldblum, and he's going to go around, he's going to travel, and he's going to find out about things. And so even though I understood it was a travel show, I had no idea what it was going, okay, so like, is he going to go to Bombay, India, and he's going to go try out all the food or something? And maybe he will at some point in time. I don't know.
Yes.
But when he goes, and tonight, we're going to be talking about sneakers. And I was like, this is going to be odd. This is going to be a strange little venture here for Jeff Goldblum. But I got to tell you something. I want to live in the world of Jeff Goldblum.
I mean, I just died when that guy who he's like the world like famous, like he makes shoes for all the celebrities stuff.
Yeah.
When he asked him like, "Are dinosaurs real?" He's like, let me answer that in a polite way. Dinosaurs are real. It's a correct statement, you know.
There you go.
Because the guy brought up the whole flat Earth thing. I was like,
he one thing Jeff Goldblum says, he goes, I'm known for being in over 100 movies and my hands. And I thought that was very weird, but if you watch, he's always doing, and he now look, I've never met the man in real life. I don't know if this is him on TV or if it's him in real life, but I love the sense of curiosity. I never got the feeling that one, it was scripted, and I never got a feeling that he was putting anybody on. I think he was remarkably fascinated by everything. And I understand that, look, the parts where the people there, if I understand there may have been a take or two, he had to make the basket or something if he missed it or something. But because it's reality TV show, how much of it is actual reality? But I never got the idea that it was anything but sincere.
Yeah, it was, like I said, Jeff Goldblum, he's out there, as rather giving with. And then they even there was a part where the guy was had him run on the thing so he was designing his own shoe. And he's like, you need to stop bopping.
Bopping, that was it. What's this bopping? I don't know what you're bopping. I don't bop. I run.
And you know, he's purposely running back and forth the side. I don't know if he normally likes that. I think he was putting it on. No,
maybe, but it was funny because he was like, "All right, here we go." It's almost like that was him preparing to run because he's like, "Yeah, all right, here we go," and now we run. And yeah, it was really cool. I did like the custom designer as well. Where he's like, I've never seen a bug inside of shoes, so I decided to put a full size hornet. Died of natural causes. I love the fact that he threw that in there. Died of natural causes in a shoe. Yeah. So that was a really fun episode. It was I don't know what I thought.
I mean, it was just so quirky. As like here's where he's wearing the sunglasses like that. I'd read his emotions. Mm-hmm. He's like, see, I am a talented actor. Is it happy? Too sad, shocked, happy? Aw.
Yeah, if this show keeps up like this, it's just going to be one of my favorite on TV. I already look forward to it. This and the Mandalorian and the Imagineering. I want to do what's that called? Pixar in Real Life tomorrow. Just to talk about that. These things so far so good. I also started to watch one called Encore, where high school people who did a play in high school come together for a week to reproduce the play and such. So I think these so far so good. This, however, is to me it's the Imagineering story than Mandalorian. It's I want to say it's third, but that it's almost like it's like 1, 2, and 3, rather than 1, 2, and 3, because they're all on their own merit. They're all just a hell of a lot of fun.
I want to say that the Mandalorian to me is like in the same level as Goldblum Experience. Where Imagineering is one step above because I'm learning about a lot of stuff I've never even knew about.
Yeah, that's actually something you were talking about when we did that review. But yeah, absolutely. I didn't think I would be interested in watching an entire show about sneakers, but they managed to hook me here. So I was good about that. And of course, season 2, and we will do a review of that later in this week so we could catch up. But season 2 or episode 2 is about ice cream of all things. So, and it's entertaining. Look, that's one thing. I think they got the right guy to do this.
Yeah. it's definitely kind of gets like it's got that how things are made feel to it. That's basically what he's doing. I don't know if he's gonna go with that theme. If he's gonna go to episode 3. There is a sneak preview up. I didn't look at it. I like to be surprised when these things pop up.
Yeah. Oh, and good to see you, Tellium, to Helium. How you doing, guy? I don't know if you saw The World According to Garfield. I was about to say The World According to Gump. Garp, I think it was called, right? The World According to Garp. Now it's The World According to Goldblum. Then plot twist: Jeff Goldblum will identify as female at the end of the season. Yeah, actually, dude, he is just he's kicking ass on this show. He's doing very well. This is a lot of fun, man. It's just one more reason I'm very happy to have the app. Last night I was watching. I watched Freaky Friday in the Adventures of Griffin. So this is just one more thing, man. Okay, so you saw how Goldblum works. You saw ice cream. You saw sneakers. Is there anything you hope he goes and talks about?
Well, I know Goldblum doing the history of leather jackets or leather
jackets.
Where he gets his own custom leather jacket.
How about
glasses?
Sideshow dinosaur museums? Just
museums, how they were made.
Yeah. You know what I think would be fun? Food trucks. I want to see Goldblum learning how to make sandwiches on a flute, because he made a shoe, and we're about to see the next one we're going to do is ice cream, and we already know that he does that. So I think it would be kind of fun to watch. Yeah. Goldblum in the Jurassic franchise. It's freaking awesome. I mean, you know, there you go. It's Jeff Goldblum.
Dude, when I saw that shoe and they had the bug in it first, I'm like, wait, is that Mosquito and Ember? That's the first thing on my mind.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like a hornet, and it was like that big. It was huge. And the way the guy does that, I just had never seen an entire bug inside of a shoe before, so I wanted to put an entire bug inside of a shoe. But it really was the whole. But he died of natural causes. The look that Jeff Goldblum gives him is like, are you on drugs?
I was kind of let down for the shoe that the guy made for him. I thought that it was going to be all flashy on the outside, but on the inside, zebra print. So look,
yeah, I was expecting the same thing. Like it was going to be a zebra print shoe, but they left it. Well, we're kind of spoiling the ending, but it was really nice what they did on the front. Don't spoil that, because that's part of the emotional crux of the story, but it really was kind of cool what they did on the front of it. So what do you think? Are you in for the long haul on this show?
Episode 3. Yeah. I'm going to be watch some more stuff on Disney. Disney's been doing pretty good. Yeah,
I'm definitely in. I want to see what the next one holds. And yeah, I'm in on Goldblum as well.
I'm a sucker for documentaries. I probably only watch the Marvel shows.
Yeah, hey, you know, there is some decent stuff on there. I've been enjoying all the old stuff, all the old live action Disney as well, and I want to do some reviews as far as that's concerned. Since I lost my camera, I lost it. It was stolen out of my car. Since my camera got stolen out of the car, I haven't been making as many trips to the parks. But so I've got to kind of shift focus over to other things. And I think talking about stuff that's on Disney Plus may actually be it, because they've got all the freaky cartoons. One of the things they have is where you can, if you wanted to, you could go through the years, because they've got you could check it out. It's Disney through the decades, and you start at 20 and go down. So it's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. And I've been enjoying it. So there you go. Just a little quick review. That's what we wanted to do. But thank you for stopping by there, Tillium. And Dr. Venkman, thanks for sitting through these shows just so you could do this. Unfortunately, Professor Pixel is feeling a bit under the weather, or he would have joined in. Dalton missed, I guess. Yeah.
The best way to cure yourself of any ailments is go to Disney.
Yeah, there you go. Because it's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Spread that love around.
Shining at the end of every day. Yeah. No, you know what? The other guys would have got that, Venkman. It's in the park. Or at least, yeah, definitely. Yeah, Dalton knows that one too. But definitely Professor Pixel. He's the park guy.
I'm sorry. I'm not a Show Tunes guy.
It's Disney. It's a Disney song, dude. It's from Carousel of Progress. It was in the first. It was in the first episode of Imagineering when they were talking about doing all the. Oh no, you haven't got it. It's in the second episode because they talk about
spoilers.
Yipes! No, it was in the first episode.
Because
they did that one for it was one of the shows they did for the World's Fair that they brought on into the Magic Kingdom. It's called Carousel of Progress. Check it out. It is awesome.
As far as I'm concerned, there's only one song from that first episode, and it's A Small World.
It's a world of laughter, a world of fears. Anyway, gang, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Thank you very much, Dr. Venkman, for sitting through the shows just so you could talk about it tonight. I certainly appreciate it. I'm glad you liked it as well.
You make it sound like torture, man.
Say again?
So you make it sound like I guess.
Well, no, the thing is that usually it's me and it's Dalton and it's Professor Pixel. We're all Disney maniacs, Disney files, whatever you want to call us, Mouseketeers. Yeah. You are neither a part guy nor a movie guy nor a history guy, as each one of the three of us usually are. You're coming into this new, which I think is a pretty decent.
I'm slowly but steadily joining the cult of Disney.
There you go. There you go. So there you go, guys. Once again, thank you for joining us. And as always, thank you very, very much for watching, and see you real soon. Why? Because we like you.
And have a zippity-doo-dah day.
There you go.